Hello there. Heatwave conditions across the globe have been dominating weather headlines in recent weeks. And this week we saw a return to heat across Iberia. On Wednesday afternoon in southern Spain, we saw a high of 44 degrees, 111 Fahrenheit. We are tapping into some of that warmth across the UK. Not as extreme. It was a pleasant day on Wednesday. Thursday will be warmer still, with temperatures perhaps peaking at 27, possibly 28 degrees. That's 82 Fahrenheit. But widespread warmth is expected generally across the country. And that's because we've got high pressure with us for another day. However, this frontal system is going to start to push in late on Thursday. A beautiful start, lots of blue sky, lots of sunshine coming through, little bit of cloud and mist and murk down to the southwest may linger first thing, a little more cloud into Northern Ireland and southern Scotland as we go through the day. But on the whole, with light winds and a warm, muggy start, those temperatures will respond widely into the mid-20s, possibly, as I say, as high as 27 or 28 degrees. But that cold front is expected to arrive during Thursday evening, pushing into Northern Ireland, and then it will really start to pep up as it moves its way across Scotland. It'll be quite light and patchy through central and southeastern England, a band of cloud through the night, but the rain, the brighter colours denoting the intensity, will be sitting in Scotland first thing on Friday morning. With the cloud, the wind and the rain and still that southerly breeze, it's going to be a muggy, sticky start really to Friday. Some of that rain will take its time to clear as well in Scotland, clinging onto the Northern Isles with a stronger breeze here. But elsewhere, with a light southwesterly wind starting to pick up through the day, it's a case of sunny spells and blustery showers. The showers few and far between. Most of us will continue to see sunshine and again some warmth. Temperatures widely into the mid-20s. Now, as we move out of Friday into the start of the weekend, we see a return to low pressure once again. Closest to the low, that's where we're likely to see the wettest of the weather and the strongest of the winds once again. It's not going to be quite as severe as the weekend's just passed. And in fact, parts of England and Wales should stay largely fine and dry, but a noticeable drop in the feel of the weather with the risk of some showers the further north and west you are. Take care.
I've just spent the last 2 years as one of the BBC's Middle East correspondents. One of the things I love about my job is being out in the field. On the morning of the earthquake, I was actually already in Turkey. I was in Istanbul airport.
This is a country in shock.
This was an entire neighbourhood and it's completely destroyed. It was hundreds of apartments, thousands of people.
I've always really liked finding people and talking to them, like people's stories. Because if I'm going to talk about things that some people live through, I think the best way is for me to see it and understand it myself.
So what's happened is more and more people have joined this conversation at the building and they are telling us that some of them lived here, they knew it was dangerous.
Then when I tell you what's happening, hopefully you will have more faith in me to tell you that story accurately and impartially and in a way that really means something.
Margaret Atwood, welcome to This Cultural Life. Some of the world's leading artistic figures reveal to me their influences.
Music is part of our culture, dance is part of our culture.
And the experiences that have inspired their own work.
The people around me never said you can't do this.
I was totally in love with Monk.
Now I'm blushing. Find out what fires the creative imagination with John Wilson. This Cultural Life. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
The days of museums as grand, intimidating places are long gone.
This is something else.
Today they're much more dynamic and inclusive. And that radical change is what I want to celebrate and explore.
I think that's rather wonderful.
I like it.
For a close look at the changing face of where we keep our history, join Alistair Sook for Inside Museums. Watch on BBC iPlayer.